There's the all clear. They sprinting away from the 1200 metre marker. Towards the inside, Rani's Choice is right there, and Copper View's well positioned in the white silks. I see a Pambili that's just off them with the yellow, and then comes Maggie T. On the left is Escapologist, who's a little bit keen. Mission Rocks is towards the outside, and Silken Lace is about 4 or 5 lengths off the leaders as they move now towards the 600 metre region. Rani's Choice just about the leader from Copper View. I see a Pambili just getting a shake of the reins to stay in touch in the yellow to get into the stride. Then Escapologist. Behind that is Silken Lace, and they are followed by Maggie T. And then comes Mission Rocks. As they come down now with about 450 metres to go. Rani's Choice, Copper View. I see a Pambili's now getting the wake-up call to get into the race. And I see a Pambili's now coming at Rani's Choice over the 200 metre marker. And I see a Pambili now takes it up. Copper View's trying to fight back. I see a Pambili. Copper View is trying to fight back and is doing so. I see a Pambili needs to find extra, but Copper View's come back and won it. Copper View, I see a Pambili, 6 lengths Escapologist in third. So the winner, number 3, Copper View, the Global View. This one for the Funzale. Calvin Gorbel wins it, and they win it after being headed, and they come back for more, and they end up winning it, and winning a good contest by about a neck or so pace, 13.30 and 2.90. Second, the favourite, number 5, I see a Pambili. Then it's 7 or 8 lengths back to the third place horse. When that comes into the picture, and that third place horse was Escapologist into that third placing, and the fourth placing. So it was a well stretched out field for the sprint. Fourth place goes to number 6, Silken Lace. So number 3, Copper View, the Global View. And this one is owned by Varsfontein Stud, Ascot Stud Bred, and Calvin Gorbel. You can see Sia Pambili got the early shake-up, so probably will prefer more ground at this stage of its career, but they were hoping to get out of the maidens over the 1200, and Copper View comes back for more and ends up winning it by about a neck or so. Until the running of the second race, back to the studio.
The first race of the day has been run, and it's been won by number 3, Copper View, denying the favourite Asia Pambile victory. Ever so green up the lane, Asia Pambile, and she's now had 2 starts for 2 seconds. She's clearly got ability, and once she knows what racing's all about, don't be afraid to have a go at her again, because she's certainly going to win her races, number 5, Asia Pambile. But the winner is Copper View, and with me is Gavin van Zyl, and Calvin and Gorbel will be joining us. But Sia Bulela Ntusi is the man that grooms and looks after this lovely filly. Well done to you, Sia Bulela. Congratulations on behalf of Hollywoodbets and Gold Circle. You get R1,000. Well done. Thank you very much, Sia Bulela. Let's talk to Calvin. And I was just saying to Raheel in the studio a moment ago that I'm not quite sure what you've changed in your routine or in your life, but it's wonderful to see that you've been giving chances and you're delivering. You're taking those chances with both hands, and you're starting to deliver, because clearly you have ability to ride a racehorse. And well done. It's wonderful to see, and I hope it goes from strength to strength for you.
Yes, you know, I have to give a big thank you to all the trainers that have been supporting me since I've come back. You know, I've been off for quite a while. I had a problem with my injury and my weight, and I've been working really hard on it, and you know, everything's paid off, so I'm very grateful for that. And you know, since I've come back, I've been very ravenous to ride, and I've been missing the game. So since I've come back, everything's been working, thanks to God and to everyone supporting me. I just appreciate it.
Let's talk about Copper View. It's a horse that you rode for the first time today. I'm sure you've ridden at work, but you know, the odds-on favourite looked hard to beat, but you and the odds-on favourite got into a bit of a scrap, but your horse dug down deep.
Yes, you know, she won a very gutsy race, and she's a nice filly, very sensible. And you know, throughout the race, Mr. Van Zyl just gave me some nice instructions, and I listened to him, and everything worked out in our favour. You know, she has a nice cruising speed, it's got a beautiful action, and she fought on gamely.
Can you have another winner today, or is there a horse that you'd like to single out that's worth including in all the bets?
Well, my next best is Catalia Summer in the 4th race for Mr. Costin. She's also doing well. We're hoping for a very good improved run on her. And my other rod, Osiela, he just won a maiden, but we're also hoping for some progression from him.
Calvin, lovely to chat to you. Lovely to have you in the winners' enclosure. Keep going, keep grinding, and we wish you all the best.
I'd like to give a big thank you to Mr. Fanzel here, and also to OpenSea and all the guys back at the yard. There's a lot of work being done, and I'm just grateful to be given the opportunities, and good luck to the owners, Vas van Sinstad. Nice one for them.
Well done. All the best.
Thank you.
Lovely, Calvin. Lovely to chat to Calvin and Corbo. And yeah, nice that he said that he had issue with his weight, etc., and had trouble coming back from his injury. But he's certainly taken his career by the scruff of his neck, and it's nice to see guys like you and your colleagues giving him chances because he's delivering.
Yeah, he's, Calvin, the weight story, he comes to work every day with a jacket on or a jersey, and he keeps it on, and he sweats all morning, and he rises a lot of work, and so he's really making an effort, and it's so nice that he's been rewarded. With Warren going to be leaving now, going to New Zealand, we've got to try and identify some talent around us and try and, thanks guys, and to try and polish them up and help them. It's pointless saying we've got, the ranks are thinning out. Yes. They are thinning out, but where there's a problem, there's a solution, and we've got to tackle it and see if we can identify talent and work with them, and if they can conceptualize what we're trying to tell them and improve, well then the ranks will be filled again. Now there's enough experienced ex-jockeys training now to actually help these youngsters and to give them the guidance that they need as they've come out of their apprenticeship, and they've shown that they like you say, working hard and desiring to do the job. So yeah, well done to Calvin, and he's having his fair amount of success, and I think that he's a youngster that we can work with, and my son Gareth's working with Attendiwe, and so it goes. There's talent out there that we'll replenish the ranks, and no one's indispensable in this business. Not one person and not a few people. The racing business is resilient, and it goes on regardless of what happens around us. And so, yeah, on that note, I'm so very grateful for the support of Fontaine, Sue Rowett, and Carl and Amanda and the team there. They bought this filly for her blood. She's the half-sister to Copper Parade, that very good sprinter in Port Elizabeth. And she's produced nicely today. So well done to them, and hopefully she can go on. Looking at the way she won, she's still a bit green. I think she's still got a little bit of, there's a bit of a future for her.
Gav, you've got one more runner to come, Fateful Day, and what are you expecting there later on?
I've gone back to basics with him. I've taken him, he actually did well over the sprints, and he kept running on. And so you always think, okay, the way he was running on will go further. So I kept going further with him and further, and I think that was a mistake. So I've put the blinkers on him, and I've gone right back to the 1,000, which might be a touch short, coming back that far in distance. But he has got the blinkers, and I expect him to be doing his best work at the finish, and we can build from there.
Lovely, lovely chatting. Thank you for your feedback and your advice. I'm sure everyone's listening, and let's chat to you later. Well done.
Thanks, Warren.
Lovely.
Cheers.
Gavin van Zyl, who was a very proud father, I might add, at the KwaZulu-Natal Racing Awards just the other day, seeing his son being awarded the KwaZulu-Natal's champion trainer. Well done to Gareth as well. Okay, that's a wrap. Copperview's beaten Asiya Pambile. Let's have a look at the replay, and we'll come back to you soon.